So see here, the first question 8.4 exercise, that is exercise 1.4 for the NCERT and the exercise 8.4 for the KSEB board. In this, the first one, that is the question here is given as, without actually performing the long division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. You have to answer to me. Okay, in this the first question they have given. In that the first question they have given. So who will answer this? 13 divided by 3125. This is the question that you have, and whether you will answer this, whether this is the having the terminating or non-terminating. Without doing the long division method, you have to answer, it seems. Anyone? If you have the answer, just you have to text it to me. Same what you are doing the previous one, similar thing you have to do here, you have to text, that's all. You can hear my voice, yes? It is audible to you, yes? Because I am not finding any this one text or anything I can't see, so for that purpose I am asking. Yes, terminating. So you can hear my voice, yes? Yes, very good. So it will terminate. So here it is a easy one thing to say that it is terminate, because 13 by 125, 3125 we have. So what we have to do first? P divided by Q we have to take. Then we have to see the Q value. Q value is 3125. After that the Q value we have to, what we have to do? We have to prime factor this 3125 divided by prime factor this. The directly to the at the end we have 5, so 5 1 it will go. So 5 6 5 2 5 6 30, 1 will remain, 5 2 10. So next it will be again 25, it will remain, so 5 so 5 1 then we have 5 2 and 5 5 and 5 2 5 5 and 5 5. So we can write down 3125 as what? 5 raised to 4. Okay, so this Q value we found as a 5 raised to 4, so I can write down that previously 13 by 3125, that is equals to 13 by 5 raised to 4. So you can write it down here. Lastly, one thing, sentence, the Q value is 5 raised to 4, which is in the form which one? 2 raised to n, 5 raised to m, where what is the n value over here and what is the m value over here? That is the most important. M value you can say that, because the 5 raised to m means m value is how much? 4. So 5 raised to 4, that is m value is 4, I can write down. But its n value is what? What is the n value? What is n value? 0. Very good. Visha, Kirti Patil. Isha, it is not audible. Oh yes, it is 0. Isha, it is not audible to you. Yes, 0. Okay. So here n value is 0 and m value is how much? 4. That is the most important thing. Understood? So this is the only thing. If you have any doubt, you can on that audio and you can say it to me, okay? If you have any doubt regarding this, you can on the audio and you can say it to me, so that I can understand and I can solve your doubt. If you have any doubt, on that audio and you can talk it to me. So this is the all about the thing. So you can say that, therefore 13 divided by 3125 is terminating. This is the answer you have to answer. That's all. Any doubt regarding the first one? No. So how many of you are here? I want to know that once. Click once. So first day I want to talk. So if it is taking more time also, it is okay, no problem, because I want to know each and everyone have understood or what. So for that purpose, If you have a doubt, you can say it to me. Understood. So it is not a difficult one actually. So I have brought this question, this one for the Google Meet. But the Google Meet one problem, we can't record it. Okay, that is only one problem we have. Second number 17 by 8. Second number 17 by 8. So we have the 17 by 8. Okay. Yes, you can't record it. It is like a school. You can't record it. So 17 by 8 we have. So now again second one question. So will you say this one? So it is again we have to write down in terms of P by Q. And the Q value is very important. Okay. Q value is very important over here. So Q value is how much? 8. So next one is the we have to prime factor the 8. That is the Q value. 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. So 8 can be written as 2 cube. So the 17 by 8 can be written as 17 by 2 cube. Okay, 17 by 2 cube. So here you can say that Q, okay, what I have written the previously, that is same thing you have to write. Q value is, okay, Q value is you have to write. Q value is 2 cube, which is in a form, in the form 2 raised to m 5, so 2 raised to n 5 raised to m, where n is equals to how much and m is equals to how much. That is most important. What is the n value? What is m value? What is n value? What is m value? Quickly. You have to answer it fast now. It is Google Meet. No one is answering. Yes, n value is 3. N value is 3. What is the m value? Is 0. Yes, here n value here we have 2 raised to 3. But 5 raised to nothing we have. We don't have any 5 raised to. So 5 raised to what we will have? 0 we will have. If we don't have any numbers means it will be 5 raised to 0. So how many of you are here? Just to text me so that I can understand. So 2 or 3 members are not here. Prajwal is here, Isha is here, Twisha is here, Vidya is here, Russell is here, Varma Lakshmi is here. Again, who is missing? Sakshi is here. So previous question m value is 5. Okay, previous question m value is 5. M value is 4. Why it is m value is 4? The previous question I am talking about now. M value is 4 means power we have to see. The power we have to find. The power of 5. Okay. Doubt you have, Sakshi? Okay. 5, 6 are 30. 1 will remain. 5 to the 10, 25. Okay. 5 1s are 5. Then we will have 12. So 5 2s are 10. So 25. 5 5s are 5 2s are 10. 5 4. Okay. Here see you have the. Okay. Here we have. Okay. 5 1s are we have to take. Yes. Very good. 5 raised to 5 1s are we have to take. So it is 5 raised to 5. Okay. Okay. Make it 5 raised to 5. So last I have not done. So 5 raised to 5. So here m value is how much? 5. Okay, yes, make it correct. The previous question, the m value is 5, huh? Not 4. The power is 5. So last one I have not done the calculation. Okay, good. So next one. The next question is 64 divided by 455. So here you have to conclude the statement. So here I have to write down. Therefore, 17 by 8 will terminate. Will terminate, that is the answer. Okay. So doubt you have? If you have doubt, you can on the audio and you can say it to me. No. So some of you have a network issue, I know that. But we will see that which one we have to continue, whether we have to go with this method or YouTube, we will check. The third one. 64 divided by 455. Yes, no? 64 divided by 455 only the next question. So let us see what is the answer we are going to get, whether it is terminate or non-terminate. Quickly. Yes, 64 divided by 455, correct it is. So it is terminate or non-terminate. Quickly. Okay, Isha is not list. You can't hear my voice. Okay, I think Isha, what you have done, no, you have closed my audio also. I think Isha, what you have done is you have closed my audio also. I think so. What you have did is clicked on my audio and you have muted that. Okay. No, it is not possible like that way. So how what you have did? It is not listening to you, Isha. Okay, okay, okay. I will make that afterwards. I will call her and I will. You also can't hear my voice. You also can't hear my voice. Okay, you can hear. So afterwards, I will talk to her. Okay. So I can't text now also. It's not possible. Okay, then we will continue. Yes. So I think which one is better? So it is that first day. I want to talk more because this one I will teach you. Don't worry about this topic. What you have here, no, that I will teach you again. Don't worry about that. If you have any doubt, I will clarify that one more day. And for the KSEB board, this you don't have syllabus. You don't have actually. Okay, those are yesterday. I will no. So I am not wasting the time. Don't worry. This what I am teaching now. I will teach you in YouTube once again. But one practice. It was a new thing for you, and you have learned something new. Yes. So how to start a Google Meet? How to, because of some school they are using this Google Meet. They are using for teaching. So what will the possibilities you will have? How to connect that? That is very important. That is very important. For that purpose, I have also tried to start this. Okay. So see how many problems you will have. Yes, not all of them will have this. Means at once we can't say that. Yes, first before when you are learning, you are not solving any problem. For example, triangulation. If you have any theorem, if you have, it is not possible to solve that theorem by yourself first. But when you will practice it and when you will understand this theorem, then only you are mastering that theorem. For example, any triangulation theorem if you will take, BPD theorem, it was difficult for you when it was given first. But when you have practiced, when you have thought that time it became mastering that, and you can say that BPD theorem anyhow. Okay, so how to learn, how to practice, then only you will come to know. So today is the first step, that is Google Meet we are using. So Google Meet, in that we have learned several things, how to operate it. So try to use your own mobile and try to once you try to arrange this, because in several schools they have started the Google Meet. Okay, so I am not saying that I will take the Google Meet only for the next further. So I want you know to say that whether I have to go for the YouTube or whether I have to go for the Google Meet. You have to decide now. Advantages and disadvantages I will tell you. YouTube, you can refer it anytime. So those who have difficulty, so it will be possible for them. So YouTube, okay, several members are telling, okay, Tusha is saying because she have a good network, so any, okay, Russell also saying the any. So several members are connecting now because of the network issue. So 3 members are saying YouTube and 3 members are in between. So what about the others, I want to know. Okay. Again, Shaina also saying the YouTube and the Kirti is saying this one. So totally 8 members, another 2 members are in between. See what are the possibilities we have. So 2 members, Isha and one more is there, that is also some network issue they have. So they can't. Yes, YouTube is better I think because you can record that and you can say that. Okay. If I will take it in a YouTube, it is okay. Okay, then I will take it in a YouTube, don't worry. For the time now I have to close this, or I have to start in YouTube, or I have to continue here only. No, several members were asking, sir, you might have taken Google Meet. So for that purpose I have brought Google Meet, how much difficulty you will have to understand it. Okay. So I will continue today, and tomorrow onwards we will go over that. Okay. Okay. So here 64 by 455 we have. 64 divided by 455 we have, that is in a form of P by Q. So Q value is very important. A Q value is 455. 455. So here we have to find the 455 divided by, we have to do this, the 5 is at the end, so we have to go with the 5 ones are only. So 5 9s are, 5 ones are. So here we have the 5 into 91. What is the answer, final answer what you have now? 5 into 91 we got. So any number we have, that is the dividing this 91. Yes, we have one more number, 7. So 7 ones are, then 21 it will be, 7 3s are 21. So lastly it is 13 ones are. So this you see, this 455, what we have, that can be written in terms of 5 into 7 into 13. Yes, 5 into 7 into 13. So that what is the final answer will be. So it is in a form of, see, the 64 divided by 455, it is in a form of 64 divided by 5 into 7 into 13. Means where we have this 455, there I have to write down that prime factors. So when you are writing the prime factors over here, you have to answer now whether it is terminating or non-terminating. That is most important. So it is terminating or non-terminating. Q value is what? Q value is what now? 5 raised to 1, 7 raised to 1 and 13 raised to 1. Yes, non-terminating, which is not in the form 2 raised to n and 5 raised to m. Therefore 64 divided by 455 non-terminate. Understood? So very good. This is the thing, non-terminate. Okay. So next one, the fourth one. See, again I have to go back and I have to check for that question. Which one? 15 by 1600. $64 by 1600. Yes, no? The question? Yes, the 15 divided by, sorry, not 64, 15 divided by. Okay, now how you are going to solve? See here, all of you, you might have mastered in this now, but all of you listen here, very important. Here you will go wrong. So what is the thing you will do over here? I will tell you. What is the thing you will do over here? I will inform you. Just you have to listen. All of you quickly have to see here. Just you have to glance here quickly. Okay. All of you are listening. whether it will terminate or non-terminate. Quickly how to answer? All of you answer. The fourth one, whether it is terminating or non-terminating. Quickly how to answer? Terminate. Terminate. Okay, all of you are saying that terminate. Okay. Okay, one more question. I will take the next question so that it will be easy for you. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, here I will take one more question. The next question only, 77 divided by 210. Whether it will terminate or non-terminate. Quickly. I am giving the two questions. This is the last question, 10th one question. This is the 10th one question. I am solving both now because for your understanding purpose only. Why and how we have to do this. So I will take little bit this side now. 10th one. 77 by 210 I have written. Will you say that? This 10th one, whether it will terminate or non-terminate. 10th one. Quickly how to say? Non-terminate. Yes. Then I am talking about the 10th one now. 10th one. Non-terminate. Non. Okay. 3 members are saying that non-terminate. 4 members are saying that non-terminate. 5 members. 6 members. 7, 8, 9. Okay. All of you are saying that. Prajwal is missing. I think no. Prajwal also answered. Yes. Prajwal also answered. So it is you are telling it's non-terminate. But this will terminating. The 10th one is terminating. The 10th one answer is terminate. So you may ask, how sir? Because we have here 210. 210 factorization if we will do. 2 1s are, 0s are, 5s are. Yes, because 1 can't be divided. So next one 5 2s are, 5 1s are. 3 7s are and 7 1s are. You may say like this way. But I will say that, sorry, it is 10th one, yes? Sorry, not 10th one. So this is non-terminate, sorry, not 10th one. This is non-terminate only. But one thing you remember, when you will have like this way question, one thing you have to understand it clearly. So I am not supposed to give this question. I wanted to give the next question. Okay, sorry, this 8th question, okay. Not 10th question, 8th question. Okay, I will write down that 8th question over here. Okay, 6 divided by 15. Will you answer this? Sorry. This 6th question now, not the 10th question I wanted to give. The 8th question I wanted to give. So 8th question, will you say that? Okay, this is non-terminating only. I will say you afterwards. I am talking about the 8th one. Will you answer this? Non-terminate. Terminate. Because now only I have told it is terminate. Yes? For that terminate. Okay, very good. Then terminate. If it is non-terminate, it is terminate. Yes? Yes, why it is terminating? See, 15 we have. 15 we will write and do the calculation. 3 5s are and 5 1s are. See here, this Q value is 15 and that 15 can be done 3 raised to 1 and 5 raised to 1. But it is terminate. How it will be terminate? How this 8th one will terminate? But it, according to the rule, it must not, no? Because it must be in a form of 2 raised to n and 5 raised to m. But it is in a form of 3 raised to something and 5 raised to something. Yet it is terminate. How? Will you say that? Here we have 3, yet it is terminate. How? You know. Will you say that? The 8th one I am talking about. In 8th one, it is in a form of 3 raised to n and 5 raised to m. But it must not having here 3. But we have a 3, but it is terminate. How? If you know the answer, you tell me, otherwise I will inform you. It is terminate. Then the theorem is false then. Then the theorem is wrong. So if you will do the 6 divided by 15, you can see that 15 point you will take 0, 15 4s are 60. Yes, 0 we are going to get. So answer you see 0.4. This answer is 0.4. So why it is so? Just to go through the theorem once. Just to go through the theorem and check. Read that theorem once. Yesterday only I have written, yes. Just to read that theorem once. Just you go and check that video, theorem once. Yesterday I have written, yes. How? Quickly. You have checked it? Found it anything? Any sentence you have found? Sentence form. So I will show you. Those who are not found, I will show you, don't worry. Okay. It is not here. Okay, here you have the statement. Yes, the word you can see here very importantly. If you will check that theorem, once you can see here, all of you, here in the question they have given where P and Q are what here? P and Q are what? P and Q are what here? Prime number, co-prime, not prime, co-prime numbers. P and Q must be a co-prime number. Now coming back to this question, yes, co-prime it must be. But coming back to this question, where you have here we have. Coming back to this question, if you will check it clearly, here whether this 6 by 15 is a co-prime number, whether 6 by 15 is a co-prime number. No, it is not co-prime because we can simplify this. Yes, we can simplify this. You can see here 3 2s are 6, 3 5s are 15. So 6 by 15 can be written as 2 by 5. Now we brought as it as what? Co-prime number. We have brought it as what now? Co-prime number. So whenever if it is not co-prime number, means if the 6 and 15 or any two numerator and denominator, if we have in terms of any other factor, then it is not possible. We have to simplify them, then we have to find. Now what is the Q value? Now you see what is the Q value. Now what is the Q value? 5, only 5. See here, this is in a form of now P by Q and Q value is 5 over here. So what are the factor of 5? You know that is 5 only. So yes, so you can write down Q value is 5 raised to 1, which is in the form 2 raised to n 5 raised to m, where n is equals to 0 because 2 raised to nothing we have, so 2 raised to 0 it is, and 5 raised to 1 it is. So power of that m is 1, but power of that 2 raised to nothing we have means it will be having the 0. Understood? So this is the thing. So whenever, what happened? Okay, I will explain, don't worry. If you have any number, for example this number, I will take the fourth one question. So no need for that, the fourth one question I will take. Okay, once I will complete this, therefore 6 by 15 will terminate. Okay, I will take the fourth one and you can see here. Whenever the question is given, first we have to see whether there is a possibility of simplification. First, all of you listen. So here in the question number 4, we have 15 by 1600. We have 15 by 1600. We have to see now whether it is possible to simplify further. Whether this is possible, we have any possibility we have to simplify. The 15 and 1600 both are a co-prime number. Both are co-prime. 15 and 1600 is a co-prime number. No, it is not co-prime number because we can simplify further. We can simplify further. So how do we can simplify further? So we will go with the simple one, that is 5 on the table, because last we have 0 and here we have 5. So 5 on the table, it is possible. So 5 how much? 5 how much? 15. We have to simplify if it is possible. 5 how much? 5 3s. Yes, 5 3s. So here also 5 3s are 15. 1 will remain, it will become 10. 5 2s are 10 and this one is 0. So it is can be written as 3 by 320. So now you can see that 3 and 320 are co-prime number because none of them having any common factor. 3 is a prime number which is doesn't have any factor, that's 3 only. Here 320, it is not possible to divide with the 3 because you can see 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5 only. 5 cannot be divided by 3. So 320 is also the last. Again simplification further is not possible. Again simplification further is not possible. So 3 divided by 320 is the final thing. Now we can take it as P by Q. Now we have to do the prime factor of 320. The Q value we have to prime factor. So Q value is here 320. Prime factor this 320. So 320 prime factorization if you will do. So which table it will go? 2 ones are 2 ones are 2. Then it will be 12, 2 6s are 0s are 2 80s are 2 40s are 2 20s are 2 10s are, then 2 5s are, and 5 1s are. So I have a little bit space over here, so I have written like this way. You write it down correctly. 2 raised to how many times? 1 2 3 4 5 6 times. 2 raised to 6 times. And 5 raised to how many times? 5 raised to once. 5 raised to 1. Very good. So this is the thing. So Q value we found. So I can write it down that 15 divided by 1600. No, now we have to write 3 divided by 320. Because the new thing what we have found, that we have to write, that is equal to 3 divided by 2 raised to 6, 5 raised to 1. Okay. Now next one is continuation. So the same thing. Q value is 2 raised to 6, 5 raised to 1, which is in the form 2 raised to n and 5 raised to m, where n is equal to 6, m is equal to 1. Therefore 15 divided by 1600 terminate. This is the one more thing you have learned today. You have learned one more thing today. Yes. So whenever like this way problem and it will come, we have to do like this way only. So first we have to simplify, then we have to do this. So those who have doubt, you can ask me. So you can use the audio also to ask me the question. So 10th one afterwards I will do. Same method we have to follow now, and we have to do the same thing. I have finished the 4th one and 8th one. Okay, because I have took the 8th one in between, so that you have to understand. So one benefit of this one I will tell you. At Google Meet I will tell you. Difference means this is a first class, so I am talking about this. Advantage also we have to talk about the if we are using anything, no, we have to talk about the advantage also and disadvantage also, because it is a good thing, balance, then we can understand better. So see here, YouTube, when I am teaching you, know, it will delay by 5 seconds or 4 seconds. When I will talk any word over here, it will come to you after 4 to 5 seconds. Understood? But in Google Meet, when I will talk anything, no, within 1 second it will transmit it to you. You know, no? Yes, very good. So within 1 second it will transmit it to you. So it is a good. Yes, you can text me at the same time also. So that is one benefit of the Google Meet and nothing else. So I have to wait one question I have to ask in YouTube, to have to wait for 4 seconds to reply, but here within a second I can get the answer. Okay, so this is also a benefit. So everything we have to talk. If we are using anything or if we are talking about anything, we are not supposed to tell only the disadvantage. We have to talk about the advantage also. Then it is good. So coming to the 5th one. Okay. So coming to the 5th one. So 29 divided by 343 it is. 29 divided by 343. Will you answer this, whether it will terminate or not terminate, and see that whether it is possible to divide anything. That is also first important thing we have to use here. First we have to see whether it is possible to divide anything. 343, when it will come, we have to understand it. What type of a number it is. Yes, in YouTube there will be other people also coming to and talking about this. Okay, that is also on the drawback only. Okay, 343, whether it is possible to divide with the 29. First you have to see whether it is possible or co-prime number or it is not a co-prime number. That is most important now. No, it is not possible. So the Q value will be what? that is 343. Will you answer now? What is that q value? How we can factorize this prime factor of 343? Which number? It is not possible with the 3. Directly we can say, because if you add 3, 4 and 3, 3, 4 and 3, if you add, it will be 10. 10 will not be possible with divide with what? 3. So it is not possible. Then 5 also it is not possible, because at the end we have what? 3 over here. So it is not possible with the 5 also. Whether it is possible with the 7, 7 also. See, when we are doing the prime factorization, each and everything we have to compare. Okay, we can't say that directly it will divide by 7 only, or it will divide by 11 only, or it will divide by 13 only. We can't. So we have to go by 2. First we have to check for 3, 2, 3, then 5, then 7, then 11, then 13. All the prime numbers we have to take and we have to check. So 3 it is not possible, 5 it is not possible, 7 we will check. 7 ones are directly we have to do only. So once we will see 7 4s are 28. So here 28 means 6 will remain 63. So 7 9s are. So it is possible with the 7. Now we have to write down. Actually you might have told, yes you have told, okay, Vidya have told already, and Shaina also told already. 7 4s are 28. Okay, then it will remain 6 over here, that is 63. So 7 9s are, and 7 7s are, and 7 1s are. So how why it is 343 is having that only? Because we already know that 343 is nothing but what? 7 cube. 343 is nothing but what? 7 cube. So that is the cube number. Yes, very good. So I can write down that 29 divided by 343 can be written as 29 divided by 7 cube. So I can say that lastly q value is 7 cube, where q is not in the form of 2 raised to n, 5 raised to m. Therefore 29 divided by 343 non-terminate. If it is non-terminate, one more important thing, what it will be? If it is non-terminate, and one more thing we can write in front of this. What we can write it down? Will you say that? 1 marks question. We will see who will answer this. Non-terminate, and one more thing we can, yes, very good, recurring. Sakshi with the quick answer. It is recurring. Means it will repeat. Okay, because it is a rational number. We already know 29 divided by 343 is a rational number. So obviously we know that it will recur only. If it will not recur, then what will happen? If it will not recur, what will happen? We can't write that number in terms of what? 29 by 343, because irrational number will not have in a form of p by q. All these are very important to understand. Okay. I think one thing we will do. So yes, irrational number. So next one question. So this one you can understand as better. Again I have to solve all the question. Once you try this Excel, and for the state syllabus, you already know that real number they have taken out. Real number you don't have. For the state syllabus students I am talking about. Here only Sakshi you have to learn this real number, but all the others real numbers they have already taken out. But I will tell you, don't neglect this real number. I am telling you, don't neglect this. Yes, for Russell, for you only. Yesterday I have sent one video, yes. The real number they have taken everything, but why I am teaching this to you? Simply, without wasting the time. Yes. Yesterday I have done one video, no? On night I have sent to you the link. That you have to click, the real number already taken out. But why I am teaching this? Because if you learn this, then for you it will be useful while learning linear equation. If you are not knowing about the real number, linear equation you can't learn only. It will be difficult for you. Why they have removed real number from your syllabus, I really don't know. But if you will remove this, if you will not learn this real number, it is not possible to solve what? Linear equation, then quadratic equation, lots of things we have. So you need this actually. So it is not the useless for you, it is useful for you. What I have thought for this day, no, that is useful for you only. So don't think about this, but no need to by heart or anything, no, because that see how much easy it was. The 3 marks question, root 3 is a irrational number, that way how to prove. That one also already taken out. So 3 marks gone. 3 marks pocket marks it was. That was gone. That is gone now. Similarly, root 2 plus 5, like this one question it was, no. That is also gone. That is 2 marks question. Any one was asking. If they are asking for 2 marks, one more they are adding something. Find the HCF or find the LCM. That is also already gone. So this HCF and LCM will be useful in a linear equation. Don't worry. This HCF and LCM, what you have learned previously, don't worry. This will be useful for the linear equation for you. Okay. So that is all the good news and bad news also. But it is a good news that you have learned the real numbers. Because several members, they have not learned real numbers. So they will find difficulty while learning the linear equation. So now what I will do is, next one, all the exercise question, just to try to solve that. Okay. Today I will conclude here only. Why I am concluding here only means, what will happen? So see, lots of questions are there, similar questions. So once you learn, and I will go to the, this one you understood now. So I will go to second main now. Once I will go to second main, so I will just refresh you about this second main and third main. I will refresh you so that you can understand better. So we can continue further. Okay, in the second main, what they have given, you see, write down all that the decimal expansion of those rational numbers in question 1 which have terminating decimal expansion. So just now we have no which are terminating, which are non-terminating. That one we have to take it since, and according to that we have to find the decimal expansion, means we have to find the point value. For example, we found the first one, that is the 13 divided by, okay, I will write down. So how to do this I will tell you. So Sakshi, don't worry, I will teach you separately for this, because you have for your syllabus. For them it is only for knowledge purpose. If you want to learn this, okay, you can listen to this, all of you, but this is very important for the linear equation. Okay. Okay, 13 divided by 3125, what number we have? We have to find the decimal expansion, means we have to find the fraction numbers. So fraction numbers, how you are going to find? How you are going to find the here fraction number? Will you say here? How you are going to find the fraction number? Anyone? Quickly, text me. And it is not a YouTube, so that it will be 5 seconds later. Now you can listen within 1 second. So will you answer this? Answer this. How we are going to prime factorization? No, it is not possible with the prime factorization. By simplifying or dividing, yes, you have to divide this. 13 divided by 3125. This one is the method you have to use here. Yes, you have to do the division, and nothing else we have. Nothing option we have. No option for us, so we have to go for this. Yes, we have to simplify. Who will do this? Don't see the final answer and don't answer. Who will do this quickly? Who will do this quickly? All of you are here, yes? At the end also I will take the this one attendance, huh? So that you are here or what, I want to know. Who will? Anyone? Okay. So who has solved? Not using the calculator or seeing the back side of the answer. Okay, this is not possible. First only, so we will take the point, then we will take the 0. So 130 is smaller than the 3125. So again you will take here 0 and here you will take 0. But again it is not possible because 1300 is less than the 3125. So again you will take 0, then it will be one more 0. Now is the calculation part. So which one? So here what we have to do? We have to neglect this 3 numbers, we can neglect it, and here you neglect this 3 numbers. So 3 ones are 3 fours are. So this 3, here we have 13. So how much? 3 4s are, so 4 you can write it down. 4. Now you have to multiply the 4 with all this number. 5 4s are 20, 2 will be carry, 4 2s are 8, 9 10, carry 1, 4 1s are 4 and 5, 4 3s are 12. So now we have to simplify. 5 will remain 0 0, 500 it is. Yes, then again it is not 0 we have to take. Now 3000 means here again you can see this 3 digits we can close that, and here we can close the 3 digits so that our calculation will be easy. So 3 how much are 5? 3 1s are. So this 1 I have to multiply for this all now. So same 3 1 2 5 will be. So it will be 5 over here, it will be 7. So here will be 9, so 8 and 1. 1875. 1875 we have. Again we can take one more 0. Again don't see this last 3 digits, so that we can do the calculation very easily. So 3 how much is 18? 3 6 is 18. So we can multiply now. So I have written already, but don't write like this way. So 6 1s are now table, very important. 6 we have to multiply with this all this. 6 5 is 30, 3 will be remaining, 3 6 2 is 12, 13 14 15, carry 1, 6 1s are 6 7 and 6 3 is 18. So everything will get cancelled. So like this way, yes, very good. Like this way we have to find the answer. I think several members have left the class now. How many of you are here now? Several members have left the class. Isha is not there. Ujjwala is not here. Okay. Okay, I will take the attendance. Don't worry. 0.00416 is the answer. Like this way we have to find terminating or non-terminating. That's all. For all numbers we have to do like this way only, which is getting terminated. It's not those who are not getting terminated, no need to do this. So here we have lots of numbers. Yes, once you wait, I will show you. Okay, here you can see this is non-terminating. No need to take the fifth one. No need to take the fifth one. Then here no need to take the third one also, because why you are not supposed to take the third one? Because it is non-terminating. Which is non-terminating, don't want to take. Which is terminating, they have to take. Yes, fourth one we have to take now. 15 divided by 1600, that we have to take. Then 6 divided by 15 we have to take, and we have to find that answer. Okay, so like this way, choose that one which is terminating and do the second one. I am giving only glance for this. So last one, third one I will go. Just we will discuss today, then we will close this. Okay, today's last, close this real number today only, here only. So for others, those who want more class, don't worry, I will take extra for you, don't worry. So here is the following third question. The following real numbers have a decimal exponent as given below. In each case, decide whether they are rational or not. If they are rational and of the form p by q, what you say about the prime factor of q? So now you have to tell me. So this is the first number. That is the first number is correct or what? Once I will check. Yes, 43.123456789. Whether it is terminating or non-terminating. The first one what I have given here, whether it is terminating or non-terminating. Terminate. Yes, it will terminate because we have the end of it. So we don't have so on over here. So it will terminate. So what you will say about this? What you will say about the q value? Okay, they have asked you to decide whether it is rational or not. Whether it is a rational number, it is terminating, because already we know it is terminate. Whether it is a rational number or not rational number. Yes, it is rational number. Very good. It is rational. It is rational. Second one is it is rational. Now what you will say about the q value? What about you say about the q value? Q value will be in form of what? Which form it is? Q value will be in which form? Q value will be in which form? You have to write down Q value, in which form it will be. Q, yes, very good Kirti. Q value is in the form 2 raised to n 5 raised to m, where n and m are positive integer. This is the word you have to write. Yes, very good. Understood now? It is in a form of 2 raised to n and 5 raised to m, because it is terminating. When it is terminating, it will be in a form of 2 raised to n and 5 raised to m. Yes. So next one, second one. Doubt if you have, you can ask me. If you have doubt, you can ask me. You can ask me if you have a doubt. You can on that audio and you can say it to me. Okay, the second one. The number we have 0.1201200120000120000. Irrational. Yes. It is non-terminating. It is non-terminating. Okay, you can write it down here. It is irrational. Because recurring, it is not recurring. It is not recurring. Recurring means same number is if it must repeat. But you can say here, sir, it is repeating. No, 1 2 is repeating and 1 2 is repeating several times. But 1 2 is repeating, yes. But what is going on over here is, see here, 1 2 0 first. Next one is not 1 2 0, 1 2 0 0. See. Okay, here we have 1 2 0 0. And here we have 1 2 4 zeros. So it must have the same zeros and same number. Then only it is called as the rational. So here we can't say that. In the previous case, if you have the same number like this way, 0.120, 120, 120, 120, then it was the rational number, 0.120 whole bar, we might have written that. But here 0 varies. The 0 is varying continuously. First it was only 1 0, next it came 2 zeros, 3 zeros, 4 zeros. So it is non-terminating and it is irrational, not recurring also. Not recurring. Recurring means same number it must repeat, but it is not repeating the same number. So now you can say about its Q value. Q value is what? Is not in the form. Not in the form you have to write. Not in the form 2 raised to n and 5 raised to m, where n and m are positive integer. Yes, very good. This is the thing. If it is repeating and rational number, you can write on 2 raised to m form, but it is not, so you have to write here not. This is the only one word you have to use, not. Not in the form. Lastly, for this, who will answer this? Yes, if you have number 1 2, point, if you have point 0.12, what we have 6 6 6 6 6, like this way we have so on. If you have so on, numbers are recurring here. Don't see about the 1 2 because the starting number. We have it is a starting number 1 2. Don't check that 1 2 as a number. Afterwards, all the numbers are repeating, so it is a rational number. I have given explanation for this. Yes. Yes, we can write down in the form of P by Q. You have learnt in 9th standard this type of questions, and in first class also I have given this one. So what we can write it down? 0.12. 6 for 6 we can put the bar. For 6 we can put the bar. That 1 2 let it be as it is, because we can divide it by 100, or that to bring that 1 2 on the left hand side. If you have a doubt, I have done already video on it. Okay. Yes. So last one, who will answer this? Third one and last one, who will answer this? Last one, and afterwards we will go. Recurring and rational. Yes, it is recurring. The same number is repeating. Bar means nothing but it is repeating continuously. So here the 43.123456789, it is repeating continuously, means this 43.123456789, again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, so on. Means same numbers are repeating again and again. So it is a rational number. Bar is nothing but the same numbers are repeating again and again, we can say that. So you can write it on that. Then last one sentence, final sentence. It is non-terminating, but it is recurring. Recurring. It is rational. Q value is in the form 2 raised to n, 5 raised to m, where n and m are positive integer. Finished. So this is the final thing. So this is the end of the real number. So we have successfully completed the real number within one period. Okay.